To cut your buba, you need your back measurement, your length, and your sleeve length. In case you don't know how to measure for buba, you can drop it in my comment section so I can do a video on that. Okay, so you fold your fabric. This is my abere material that we'll be using for our trending buba and Iro. So this is the folding. You fold with your back measurement, which is 10 inches, adding 1 inches for the sewing allowance. So here we need 11 inches. So this is our 11 inches. Okay, let me measure this part too as 11. Okay, so we need to adjust it so as not to waste our fabric. We need to adjust it so as not to waste our fabric. So here we have 11 inches. Okay, so after that you have to measure your length. Our length, which is 26 inches. So here is the 26 inches, adding 2 inches for the folding of the down parts and ½ inches for the folding. Okay, yeah, I just remembered we don't need to join the shoulder, so we're just adding 2 inches for the folding of the lower parts. So the next thing I'm going to do is to hold my fabric this way and fling it the other way around, so as to cut for the back and front. Okay, so this is what I got after cutting it out. So let us confirm the measurement now. And remember what I said you're going to do. You have to add 2 inches to the down part for the folding. So this is the 2 inches here, and then our normal measurement is 26. So here we have 28. So our measurement is okay. And for the bust, we have 10, and then we have 11. Remember I said we're using the back to cut the whole body measurement. So the next thing we have to do now is to rule out our allowance for the folding of the down parts, and then to measure the neck. So here the neck is, we're using 3 by 3 because the owner of the cloth does not like a very wide neck. So we're using 3 by 4. Yeah, let's use 3 by 4. So in case you have a French curve, you can use your French curve to form your neck line, but I'll be using my hand to do a free hand wherever. So then we will use our ruler to rule these parts. So I will show you how to sew it in our next video. So this is it. And then you measure for the sleeve. So for the sleeve, we are using 10 inches for the armhole. So it's just to know where your armhole will stop and what you need to measure for the sleeve. So let's cut out our neck line now. So when you're done cutting it, you have something like this. Can you see? The neck is not too big and is moderate. So to cut the sleeve, this is our remaining material. This is our remaining material here. In order to manage our fabric, I'll just be cutting this part out. So we'll use the remaining one for the wrapper. So to cut the sleeve, all you need to do is just to cut the remaining parts, the remaining end part of the material, and fold over to cut the 2 sleeves together. And remember what we measured on the actual material. We measured 10 inches for the armhole because I told you the person is a slim person, and yeah, so this part is waist, so I just need to make sure it's straight, adding our 2 inches for the folding and then 10 inches for the length of the sleeve. So this part too is going to be 10. So we are having a lot of wastage, so let's adjust it so as to manage our material, because what we need to fold now is just 10 inches for the armhole. We don't need to add any sewing allowance to it. This is the 2 inches. So this is my sleeve. This is the 2 inches, and this is where we are going to join to the armhole. Remember, you don't need to add any sewing allowance to it. We have added everything to the 1 inches we added to the body. Don't worry, I'm going to teach you how to sew it as well in my next video.